Okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. All right. Okay. All right. We'll do it. We'll do the show. We'll do it. Fine.
Jeez.
Fine. We'll do it. We'll do an episode of the Rigmarole,
Okay.
a long-form improvised comedy show we make up off of your suggestions, where we both play a bunch of characters and we go forward and backward in time, weaving yarns out of your suggestions. Fine. We'll do it. Fine. We'd love to. Right, Mark?
I mean, I'm thrilled.
Clearly. Tonight we've got the elusive and arcane. Mark Little is playing with us tonight.
Ooh! And the witty and joyous Kerby Joe Grubb.
Now I feel bad about my adjectives.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Thank you very much. We also, if you hear this bell sound, that means we have an idea for a new scene, and we're going to jump to it. If you haven't seen our show before, watch for a couple minutes. You'll catch right on. Mm-hmm. Our first prompt, please get those fingers a-typing on your sweet, sweet little keyboards and type in your suggestion, whatever that may be, for who's the reigning champ?
Mm-hmm.
Who is the reigning champ? Now, look, we've had many champs over the years. Mark, give me just a couple.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Tyrone Stevens.
Tyrone Stevens, big reigner. He rained down.
Huge champ. He was reigning for a long time.
LIT. Big Loud says, LIT.
Big Loud 42069 says LIT.
I wish there was more of that in the name. Like, I think it's, yeah. Okay. Ansel Adams.
Oh, Ansel Adams. Oh, that's a fantastic reigning champ.
That's a reigning champ, Big Loud, for 2069. Or I'm sorry, is it 42069? I don't know.
4,269.
Ooh. And I like how his first initial and his last name spells thanks. Yeah, blew your mind. Hulk Hogan. D. Sherwood, now you're speaking my language.
I like how his first initial and his last name spells Hogan.
It sure does. It spells Hogan.
Hogan.
Jake Dunham says, Stephen Colbert, no argument here, Mr. Jake Dunham. Stephen Colbert is the reigning champ of late night comedy. Tyson, well, you think so? Do you get to see what you think so? I like that one. The Undertaker. Oh, okay. What do we like? Mark, you choose.
Hulk Hogan.
I gotta go. Double H. Now, to be clear, these will inspire us to create characters and scenarios and situations. We won't necessarily take them directly, but we may and will. We very well could do. Next prompt, we have this one. Right?
What is your all-time favorite acronym? There are so many to choose from. It's a wide world of letters, ladies and gentlemen. A wide and wonderful world of letters. So pick your favorite acronym and then tell it to us. And then you'll complete the deal.
The circle will be complete, and we shall improvise around it.
PEMDAS. Big Loud 42069 coming in with PEMDAS, a true classic. I haven't thought about that one in a while. Scuba.
Listen to Julie, educating the people. She can't help herself but educate people.
That's true.
Right.
Not just an activity.
Uh-huh.
An acronym.
The suggestions are flooding in.
ABF. Clouds. Very nice. Okay. All right. I kind of want to take ABF just because it's from a viewer who doesn't view that often, but maybe he's got another one. Or PEMDAS. I do like PEMDAS. Oh, WTF. All right. Finding of no significant impact. Is that real?
It is now.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's cool too.
No significant.
All right.
Significant impact.
All right. We're going to start with PEMDAS. With PEMDAS.
PEMDAS. Got it.
Boom.
Look, Big Loud 42069 is telling us what to do now, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
running the show.
WTF.
All right. Sorry. And the third and final prompt for this evening is make up the name of a soap opera. Okay? Don't give me your Santa Barbaras. I don't want to hear your One Life to Lives. I want to hear one that you make up out of your brain right now. What would be a name of a soap opera? Fun fact, the Young and the Restless is set in a fictitious town in Wisconsin, yet it never snows there and no one sounds like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
All that crazy stuff goes down in Wisconsin, if you can believe it. In Wisconsin.
I believe it. I choose to believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Inverted landing.
That's very funny. As the stomach churns. Man, our audience members are funny. The painter of paintings. Wow. Going deep, Big Loud. The Great Tsunami. Yes. More of a limited series, I think.
Very true.
But a great suggestion nonetheless. I like Inverted Landing. Let's take that one. Very, very funny.
Landing.
Let's not forget about Chocolate on the Ocean. Oh, that's good too. All right, so Mr. Little, shall we review?
Yes, indeed we shall. To review, we have the wonderful suggestion, Hulk Hogan, PEMDAS, Inverted Landing. Those are our 3 suggestions provided by you, our fantastic and wonderful audience. We thank you so much. And now, please, mentally and physically prepare yourselves for the rigmarole.
The rigmarole.
The rigmarole.
Rigmarole. It was a Saturday in Inverted Landing, and everybody knew what that meant. Town fair. Charlie got up, stretched his back, threw on his favorite shirt, and he had big dreams for what was going to happen at the town fair today. He had a real feeling that Inverted Landing was never going to be the same after today. His favorite shirt was super tight because he'd been working on his arms in the gym that was in his basement. You see, Charlie, he'd been bullied pretty hardcore when he was growing up, and he always planned for his big revenge to happen on the celebration day, the town fair, downtown Inverted Landing. Charlie had sewn so many buttons on his shirt that he thought, well, no one's ever going to rip this off me again. Not like in 6th grade, not like back then when they tore my shirt off and all the buttons popped off. There's too many buttons to tear it off this time, Chad. But that's for later. Right now, Charlie had to get himself a good breakfast. He popped downstairs, started screaming for his mom. Ah! Charlie, I told you don't slide down that pole no more. We got to get that fixed. It's broke up at the top, and you're going to come on here. You're going to break your head on the side of the ceiling.
Mom, it's the fastest way to go from up top to down low. I mean, I'm not a time waster. You know, that's the number one thing about me, Mom. I don't waste no time.
You do not waste time, Charlie, and that's one thing that everyone knows about you in this town. Look at your new shirt with all the buttons. I think it looks really good, Charlie. Really, there's no one's going to be able to tear that off you.
No way. Thanks, Mom. When I first put it on, I had missed a button, so all the buttons were askew. So then I went back and I readjusted so all the buttons line up correctly.
Is that what took you so long to come down for your hearty breakfast? You must have 30 buttons on that shirt.
Well, imagine missing one and having everything be askew and then having to go back and correct them so they all line up correctly, Mom.
I just imagined it because you described it to me twice now, Charlie. Now, well, here, open up your mouth. Open up your mouth. It's oatmeal mixed with brown sugar, and it's got a little milk in it, and it's got some raisins, and it's all in one bite. Charlie, there you are. There you are, Charlie. What do you think now? Is it going to be a good hearty breakfast for you to go down to the town fair and do whatever it is you're planning on doing, Mr. Secret, with his plans?
Thanks, Mo. Yeah, I can tell that you took my advice and added the nutmeg, which I had requested yesterday.
Charlie, I'm glad to see you've gotten out of your sleepy time voice and into your proud town fair voice. And that is a strong voice. Keep your chest up, boy. Keep that proud Higgins chest out. We are the Higgins family, and I want you to go down there and do whatever it is you want to do at the town fair, but represent our family very strongly with a proud chest.
I'm Charlie Higgins, and I'm not here to take no bullying no more. And that's what all the boys at the fair are gonna know. That's what all the boys at the fair are gonna know.
Here's your oatmeal, Charlie. Sit down here. Now, what is this all about? Nobody's gonna be bullying you no more. Charlie, we went through many therapy sessions about this bullying that you... Charlie, I put a spoon in the bowl.
Charlie don't need spoons no more, ma. Charlie's a big tough man, ma. Big tough man.
Charlie, don't go all caveman on me now. You got the town fair today. What is going on with you?
Ma, therapist said Charlie doesn't need help. And spoons is help.
Charlie, I'm your therapist.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. I always appreciate that.
Official diagnosis. Charlie no need help. Charlie no need extra words in sentence. Charlie just fine.
Charlie all better. Charlie's strong now. Charlie no more bully.
Charlie make Doctor giggle. Charlie make Doctor giggle.
With Charlie, not at Charlie. With Charlie.
Oh, with Charlie. Charlie no feel put upon. Charlie no feel bad about himself. Charlie don't need nothing. Charlie don't need words. Charlie don't need help. All Charlie need is revenge.
Dr. Johnson, good doctor. Charlie, take big revenge at state fair, county fair, any fair that come up.
Good, Charlie, good. Charlie, help Doctor. Doctor glue fingertips together with super glue accidentally on model airplane. Charlie find alcohol. Charlie find nail polish removal.
Charlie, be right back. Local 99-cent store.
Charlie, good. Crying.
Charlie need nail polish remover. You there? Hello?
Ah, well, if it isn't Charles Higgins of the Higgins family. Yes?
No time, small talk. Charlie need nail polish remover.
Oh.
Dr. Johnson, finger stuck. Charlie need help. Charlie need help.
Charlie, seems like you're in quite a rush. You don't even have enough time to use extra words in a sentence.
Brett, listen. Charlie need help. Charlie need nail polish remover. Charlie need acetone. Charlie, acetone now.
Charlie, okay, Charlie. Charlie, I just want to say.
No time.
Charlie, what my son Kurt did to you 10 years ago, our whole family's sorry for it, Charlie. We just want to say we're sorry for all that bullying that my son Kurt did to you.
Kurt have be sorry. Kurt have be sorry. Brett, not Brett. Kurt have be sorry. And Charlie make Kurt sorry.
Kurt, get out of that bed, boy. Kurt.
Good morning.
Kurt.
Good morning, Dad.
What is these dead birds by your bed, Kurt? What is all these dead birds here?
Well, ever since I got the BB gun, I decided if I can hit them, I better hit them.
Kurt, no,
Ain't no
son.
sense being a good shot if you don't hit them, right, Paul?
No, son. Kurt, no, this is not the way people with consciences and compassion treat other living beings, Kurt. Kurt, I'm afraid that you maybe have no conscience, that my son Kurt, you are a sociopath.
Paul, yesterday I shot 3 squirrels. Twos was babies.
Kurt, you know I love me some squirrels.
Well, Paul, I'm trying to make a tiny jacket. I think it looks nice.
Maybelline. I'm worried about Kurt. I'm worried about our son Kurt. I'm afraid he's a sociopath.
Oh, Brett, it's too early. I need some coffee before we get to this sociopath.
Oh, come on. Get your coffee and your woman and wake up and listen to me. Because Charlie Higgins came in the shop and he was not using many words at all. And he seemed like he was on a mission.
Well, Brett, Charlie Higgins has been bullied relentlessly for years, so a little revenge.
What? You took all your pills. You're supposed to take one a day. What are you doing?
Well, if I take them all at once, I'll get better faster.
No, that's not how it works. Hey, Charlie. See you at the town fair.
Town fair. Charlie be at the fair.
What? Look at all those buttons on your shirt. Whoa.
They're all in the right hole. Charlie knows buttons.
Charlie walked proudly down the street with his chest out, just like his mama told him. He's showing all his new buttons off. Thing about that shirt is it had a different button in each eye hole, a different button for each button. Can you imagine? So many different buttons on one shirt. He was ready to blow minds down at the town fair.
Hello, Mr. Button Salesman. I need to buy a variety of different buttons.
One second. I'm dealing buttons over here, son. Can you give me 5 seconds?
Yeah, couldn't you just see that I was also buying buttons from the fine gentleman?
That's right. I'm sorry, Mr. Member. You're going to have to wait. This here is my best button customer right here.
well, I'm sorry. I'll let you two finish your deal.
Hang on. No, never mind. What is that shirt you got on there, son? With all those buttonholes with no buttons in them?
So all of a sudden you're just not going to pay attention to me, who was buying buttons originally.
I will be back with you in 1 second. If you will give me 1 second, can you see that this man has stitched himself a beautiful shirt that he doesn't have any buttons for?
I, in fact, made this shirt specifically so that each button would represent someone who had wronged me.
That's it. I'm never buying buttons from this button man again. You've lost my business.
I'll keep you in business, my dear friend.
Oh, come.
I'll keep you in business.
You know what? I never really liked that guy. He did something many years ago that really rubbed me the wrong way, and so I'm glad.
You should just let it go. You should let it go.
Are you back now? Are you back now? You know what? You're cut off. No buttons.
Fine.
As Charlie approached the edge of town, he started to see the fair and the people who were all gathered there. There was chantings of USA, USA, and small town fair, and somebody saying, hey, stop chanting that, hey, stop chanting that. And then there was a meeting. All right. Now everybody knows the town fair is coming up. And last year we had a real problem with all the different chants that were going on.
Well, the town fair is, you say it's coming up, but it's basically happening. People are like walking up like it's about to happen right now.
Right, I know. I'm saying like I'm trying to get Jeremiah. I'm trying to get a plan together because if we're all chanting different things, then what kind of town fair is that?
Yeah, no, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Is it okay if I sit on this stool? It looks very comfortable.
Yeah, this is the sitting stool that I carved for anyone to sit on.
Oh, this is nice. This is your entry for the woodworking contest?
That's it. It's supposed to contour to every butt and feel like ergonomic for every butt. Is that, be honest, does it hug your buns?
Doug, you are doing the Woodmaker last name so proud. Douglas Woodmaker.
That's all I've ever wanted to hear from everybody, but the thing is I want to hear it from everybody in town. Let's not get sidetracked here. I want everyone to chant Town Fair Today. Town Fair Today. It's on topic. It rolls off the tongue. Can we all agree to that, you guys?
I mean, I'll agree. It feels long, but I'll agree.
Town Fair Today.
Town Fair.
Town Fair Today. Town Fair Today.
Will you just remind me what the last part is? I keep getting to Town Fair, and then there's like a last part, but I don't know. What's the last part?
It's today.
Hey, brother. I got a confession to make.
Okay, tell me.
I know you look up to me.
Hulk, don't tell me anything that's gonna make me sad forever, Hulk.
Well, I'm on steroids. I'm on steroids.
Hulk! How are you gonna walk into my dressing room with and just drop a bombshell and just I believed that you were all natural for all these years.
I lied. I lied to everyone. I lied to America. I lied to the world. But
and now I'll never be able to be like you because I refuse to do steroids for religious and personal beliefs.
Yeah. Just shoot it right. Just shoot it right in my glute. Just shoot it right in my glute. Whoa. What's this? Whoa, Hulk Hogan's on TV. Let's see. Can you turn this up? Can you turn that up?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I actually keep the remote in my pocket.
It's nice that you got a big TV in the shop here.
Thank you. It's actually 48 inches. I splurged a little bit. So.
No, what's he saying? What's Hulk Hogan saying right now?
Well, that's why I turned it up. You want closed captioning too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll close caption it. Oh, French. God damn it. There it is.
I got a confession, brothers and sisters of America and of the world. This is your friend's dad and your dad's friend, Hulk Hogan.
That's actually true. My dad is friends with him.
I have been pumping anabolic steroids into my butt for 25 years, and I have been lying about it.
It's just like you. You guys are both doing steroids. You guys are.
I knew it, man. I knew it.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What a win for the steroid community.
That's like 3 bets that I get to go collect on today.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Open up, Jevin. Open the door.
Whoa. Okay, I know what this is about.
Yeah, you do, because I have it right here on the scroll that we wrote up when we made the bet.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on losing that bet, so I don't exactly have the money yet right now.
You don't have the money yet.
I was planning on winning the bet. My plan was to win the bet. I didn't take it because I thought I was going to lose it.
All right. I'm going to the town fair today.
Hey, Lars?
And by the...
Just remember, you've got a checkered past, which includes bullying of some people, so a town fair may be a dangerous place for you.
I was right about Hulk Hogan taking steroids, and you owe me $1,001.
All right, I'll get you the money.
By the end of the town fair.
Okay. Okay. All right. No. I'm nervous.
Charlie Higgins.
What are you doing over in my part of town where no one's allowed to go?
Oh, I'm allowed here now, Lars.
What is this shirt with all these buttons on it?
You see this one?
Is it a pig? Oh my God, is that me?
This is you, Lars.
What a weird thing to have, a button with my face in it on your shirt?
It's a button for revenge, Lars.
What? Oh no. And me, paralyzed from the hip down due to too much steroid use.
Well, guess what? Today's the day you learn what it's like to be bullied.
No.
Try and stand up up for yourself, Lars. You can't because of your abuse of steroids, which has caused a lower body paralysis, which I took advantage of here in this situation in order that you would be in peril.
I don't care. I don't care that I'm paralyzed from the hips down due to too much steroid usage. I want you to take me to the town cliff because I want to look out over the town and I want to be left alone up there. I'll take my walker. Don't worry about me. No one will come along.
You always say that you're going to take your walker, and I explain to you constantly that you literally cannot stand.
Stephanie, take me in the pickup truck to the town cliff right now, and then leave me there and come back in 2 hours after I'm done contemplating my steroid use.
Okay, Lars, all I want to say is that it could be dangerous, okay? And if I come back to you not being there, I will be the saddest I've ever been in my life. I'll be extremely, extremely sad.
So, you want me to make you buttons with these faces inside of all these little pictures of people that you gave me?
That's exactly right, Kenneth Waterburn.
You're talking about a revenge button, my friend. This is serious business.
Well, and as I commit revenge on each one of these people, I will take the button and then remove it, and I'll put it in my pocket. And hopefully by the end of the day, I'll have 30 buttons in my pocket.
It would be my honor, and I would be proud to make this for you, and I will execute it with great detail, as the memories of this revenge must be honored.
Oh, and I appreciate that very greatly. I tell you, my therapist thinks this is a good idea.
Oh, what's up, Charlie? How's it going? Are you going to the town fair?
Yeah, I sure am. By the end of today, it's going to be known as Charlie's Town Fair.
Can I walk with you?
Sure, no problem. I've always wanted a pretty lady by my side.
I started bouncing when I walked because I saw you bounce when you walk, and I was like, that looks cool.
Oh, Jessica, that's because I have a lot of swagger, and that swagger comes from confidence. Charlie's big, confident boy. He's strong.
My nervous system's kicking in. I'm getting sweaty.
Charlie's nervous system also, but good kind.
Wow, Charlie. No extra words. You're really on a rush today, huh?
I'm focused, revenge, all buttons back in pocket.
Stop. Let me see those buttons, Charlie. Wow.
Look close.
Oh, I know him. Oh, my mom. What's it? What are all these? Hey, Reverend Bishop? Charlie.
Yes, Reverend Bishop.
Why do you have all these?
But Reverend Bishop, me being young and Charlie, I've eaten enough popcorn. Please don't have me eat any more popcorn, even though it's your own famous recipe.
One more piece of popcorn for Charlie's tongue won't let the cancer seep into the lung.
I'm going to be sick if I eat one more.
One more piece of popcorn for Charlie's tongue won't let the cancer seep into the lung.
Well, if this is going to keep my grandfather from getting cancer, then I guess it's worth it.
It is worth it, Charlie. You are doing a great service to your grandfather by eating all this popcorn and also spending so many hours with me and being my little helper in all my little tasks that you have. Speaking of which, Charlie, did you bring the special juice?
Yes, I juiced 14 carrots and 1.5 grapes, just like you asked.
Charlie. You know I have to stay in the monastery all day by myself, but I can have visitors.
Yes. I also finished doing the gardening you requested. And I must say the herbs, specifically the basil, is looking pretty strong. I picked some.
Oh, let me try, Charlie. Tastes like bitterness.
And the Reverend will taste revenge just as I was forced to taste so much popcorn. That's true.
Oh, Charlie Higgins. I haven't seen you since our popcorn tasting days. Oh, nice shirt.
Nice cane. I see you walk with a cane now, old man.
Oh, I can't do anything without my... Oh!
You know what you can do? You can taste sweet revenge with it.
Oh, Charlie! No, Charlie! Oh, God, Charlie!
Think twice before you force children to eat popcorn.
So many buttons on your shirt!
One less button now, Reverend.
And Charlie filled his pocket with yet another button. And here he went down the street, collecting his revenge for the way he had been bullied all those years ago. Charlie's chest was out, and his pocket was filling up. And there was little Jessica right by his side. That was exhilarating, Charlie. I hate to admit it, but I really liked it when you beat up Reverend Bishop.
Well. Please excuse me. That was something you shouldn't have seen.
Well, I peeked from behind the tree. I know you didn't want me to watch, but I peeked from behind the tree.
Well,
Charlie, can I go on your revenge tour around the town with you, please?
that's fine. But up next is your Aunt Sally.
Oh, that's gonna put me in a weird predicament.
Me too.
Hello. Charles. Oh, and Jessica.
Don't pay no mind to Jessica.
Wasn't that her? Was not her who ducked behind that tree?
It was her, but pay no mind to her.
Charlie, what aren't you going to the town fair? What are you doing in my neck of the woods?
Perhaps you remember when I came in to take singing lessons from you for a week, but you said my tone was off-putting?
Charlie. Your turn, Charlie. Your turn, and I'm gonna use a British expression here. It's off-putting, right?
But all I wanted was to be a singer.
Charlie, this is going to be harder for me to say than it is for you to hear.
What?
You'll never, ever, ever be a singer. No one will ever, ever, ever like the sound of your voice. And you are going to experience a lot of hardship.
This is the worst. This is you. All I ever wanted was to be a singer, and it was my career only lasted a day.
Your pain feeds me, Charlie. I feed on your pain.
You're giving up on me after a day.
Charlie, I do remember that, Charlie. I do, and if I were sorry, I would apologize. But I'm fucking not, Charlie, because your voice is shit.
Well, then that's going to make this button all the much sweeter. Please excuse me, dear Aunt Sally, but this one is made of lead.
Ah!
Rest in peace.
I didn't know how I was going to feel about you getting revenge on my Aunt Sally, but you know what?
Good.
I feel pretty good about it. Weirdly.
She always had mean words. You and me, everyone.
She was horrible to me when I was a baby, and it's like I wasn't even like I didn't even have a personality yet. Like she was terrible to me.
Hey, your Aunt Sally's here. Let's play wooden spoon. Pretty fat for a baby. Pretty stupid and fat for a regular baby.
You can still see that. See that? It's a wooden spoon imprint right there.
She was sick and she was mean. She deserved lead button.
Thank you, Charlie Higgins. Thank you for getting revenge on my Aunt Sally for me.
Only 27 buttons left.
Only 27 buttons. I would stay around you for 2,700 buttons.
In 2700 BC, man invented wheel.
Oh my gosh, you're really smart, Charlie.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Charlie and Jessica, couple of kooky lovebirds just walking down the street. Mostly this is Charlie's story, but then Jessica would stick her hand in every once in a while so he could kiss it. They started to form a real bond, you know, that only can be formed when you're willing to kiss somebody right on their knuckle multiple times during a short walk down a single block. But that's the kind of kookiness that these lovebirds were into. Super fast knuckle kisses and not a lot of words. But you know what? It came time, and here they came to old Kyle's house. That's right. He changed his name from Kurt because he had done so much bullying in the past. Kyle's house used to be Kurt. Better go, Charlie.
Welcome to the DMV section for name change. Hope you're ready for a good time, because that's what I provide.
Why is your face so greasy and sweaty? Don't they have napkins back there?
I have a skin condition, actually. Thank you very much. And it is called hyperhidrosis fascia. And sir, did you come here specifically to bully me, or I was actually in a great mood and ready to provide optimal service?
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
I'm here in a great mood to provide optimal service.
Here's my name change application. I'm going by Kyle now. Process it and don't look at me while you do it. Your eyes are greasy.
It's part of a condition called hyperhidrosis fascia, and it's genetic, so it's not even. I'm sorry if I'm. All I try to do is provide a fun time here at the DMV.
Either wear a bag over your face or some kind of other protective device where people here, regular people, don't have to look at your greasy, weird, weeping eyes.
Your name has officially changed.
Made the DMV person cry.
Have a good day.
Inverted landing was a buzz. everybody was freaking out down on Main Street. It was the big festival, and the town was being celebrated.
This festival is big. This is a big festival, and I'm having a good time.
Oh my God, I love this festival. It's bigger than I can barely move through the crowd.
Look at all the tents. They've got Dippin' Dots.
Hey, we've been camped here ever since 6 a.m. Don't mess with our view. Get out of the way.
Oh, sorry, we did a little day drinking. That's fun, isn't it?
Hello, Inverted Landing. I am your mayor, Mayor Jim Tompkins, and we rock this festival. Hold on one second. Sally. It's not, you did the wrong word. Sorry, everybody. It's Sally's first day. My niece just got out of sign school. Let's give her a round of applause. Sally, don't applaud for yourself.
It's the sign for applause.
Oh, okay. I thought you were applauding for yourself. I told you don't upstage me, Sally. Don't upstage me.
I'm not trying to upstage you. I'm trying to tell the deaf community.
I'm going to come here to have a conversation with you. People of Inverted Landing. Now for the main event of the festival, the hand wood carved stool competition. Yes! Oh, wow! Everyone's on their feet. Stool carved stool competition. Okay, so we're gonna name off. We are down to 3 finalists, and we're Sally. 3. I said 3 finalists.
I said 3 finalists. That's it.
Finalists. It's finalists. So we're down to 3 finalists. So we're going to read them off. They're going to come up. They're going to display their stool. Someone will sit in the stool. They will give an unbiased appreciation or depreciation of how it feels on their bottom, and then we will choose the winner. All right, here we go. Sally, I'm a little nervous about the speech today. Okay.
Can you maybe this week you don't take it out on me. In all the dress rehearsals you took it out on me.
I need to take it out on you, Sally. The governor kicks me, but I don't have anyone to kick. I'm the lowest. The president kicks the governor kicks the mayor, and the mayor doesn't know I don't have anyone to kick. So that's why
you have to kick the sign language interpreter.
My niece, I'm not kicking you because you're the sign language interpreter. I'm kicking you because you're family.
I mean, I guess that's better, but it hurts. It still stings.
It's not a physical kick.
I meant emotional sting.
I know, and that's okay. We're family.
Well, it's fine, but I'll do it. I need the job. It's not like I can get any other job.
Hey, your sister, your mom's my big sister.
I know. I'm well aware of how we're related.
She kicked the holy hell out of me. Okay, back in Inverted Landing, back when we grew up here, back when we were growing up here, back in this town, back in the day.
Uncle Greg, what's in the past is in the past, right? I mean, can't you just?
I'm just gonna say, like, if I act like a dick out there during the speech, it's because of you know why.
Hey, my little brother Greg. Hey, little brother Greg, it's your big sister. Hey, little brother Greg, wake up.
No, not again, not today. I don't have it in me to deal with all of your bullying.
Well, guess what, little brother Greg? Today you're gonna learn a thing or two about what it's like to be tickled till you throw up.
What? I need to get golf shoes, turquoise necklaces, empty cans of wash up.
Charlie made it up to the Kurt's front door. He had left Jessica behind a oak tree, and they carved their initials into it.
Just stay back there.
I will. It's okay. Don't bother with me.
Stay back.
I will. I'm good. I'm just looking at where we carved our initials into this oak tree.
Okay, stay there, though.
Okay. Are you gonna knock or like how is this gonna go down?
I'm mentally prepared.
Okay. I'll shut up.
Are you still there?
I'll shut up. I'm here.
Where are you watching?
I love you. I'll never leave you.
I love you. You just watch. It's gonna be cool.
Okay. Have a good revenge.
We will.
Ding dong.
I knocked and I hit the doorbell.
Good job. You're really covering all your bases.
Well, he needs to come to the door. Sometimes I know he's got bad hearing.
There's no car in the driveway. I wonder if they're here.
Well, I hope so. It's been a long walk.
Hey, what? Charlie Higgins? What are you doing on my front doorstep on festival day?
Kurt, I think you know I am here.
It's not Kurt. It's Kyle now.
Kyle, you know I'm here.
Well, what's going on with you? Well, hey, before you say anything, I had something big happen to me, and now I'm a compassionate person. Yeah. I had a big revelation, a catharsis, some people call it. I took ayahuasca and mushrooms and LSD and DMT, and I went on a vision quest in the Mojave Desert for 15 days. And during most of that time, I relived all my bullyings of you. And man, am I sorry. I'm fucking sorry, man.
I came here to injure you.
Is that my face and a button on your shirt?
Right here.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, why do you have that?
I plan to injure you, but you have apologized. I don't want to injure you anymore.
Haha, fuck you. Charlie had gotten the better of. Jessica stood behind the tree, not knowing what to do. Kurt closed the door, and he went upstairs in the bathroom, and he shot himself in the head.
Hey there, this is Chief Tadberry Thunderborough, here to investigate a suicide.
I was just standing behind a tree that I just carved my boyfriend and my initials into.
Okay.
Yeah, but it happened over there at that door. Sorry, I'm just like nervous. Never talked to an investigator before.
I'm a chief. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I don't. I'm just. Look, I just.
Do you need me to take a moment and break down the hierarchy of the police force?
I mean, if that stops me from having to answer questions, yes.
Okay, so here's how it goes. I'm here because a crime was committed. Okay?
Charlie woke up 2 days later. He was still on the front step of Kurt/Kyle's door.
I'm alive. How did I survive that? How did I survive that wooden stick to the forehead?
You're awake. You're awake. Hey. Hi, I'm Investigator Chivalry. We wanted to let you sleep off the head wound. Just
you let me sleep it off here at the front porch?
Well, we can't. We don't want to move you. We've had a lot of lawsuits.
I get it.
Yeah, and you didn't. I know it's weird, but this. Anyway, you're good. You're okay.
Yeah, but how long was? I feel like I was out for at least a day.
Right. It was just a couple hours, but unreliable narrator.
Is that right? Just a couple hours.
No. No, I wasn't out to drinks with Susan last night, Greta. I wasn't. Okay? And you know what? Unreliable narrator. Okay? That's all I have to say to you. Unreliable narrator.
Well, I had to take my best guess. Helen. And I'm sorry if I was an unreliable narrator in that moment. That's just... It happens, right?
Charlie started walking again. He knew that it was now or never. Hey, audience, sorry I lied to you before. It wasn't 3 days. It was just a matter of minutes.
I thought it was hours. I said to God.
Charlie hear voices in head as narration to life?
Charlie, feel like someone talk, but Charlie, not sure if person who talk know what's happening.
Charlie listen to narrator in head and do what narrator say, or narrator express what Charlie already do?
Both.
Charlie have narration eriosis.
Eriosis?
Narration eriosis, Charlie. Charlie, acetone.
Well, Socrates, I posit that the word should be eriosis, meaning unchangeable. A narration in the head which is unchangeable.
Plutus, before you give me notes, pull your toga down. You're showing too much leg. It is disgusting.
It is hot. It is hot, and I will show as much leg as possible. If you show a little self-restraint, I think would be okay.
The town fair was going nutso, and Charlie walked right into the middle of it, like walking into a tornado. He was doing a beer bong on the side because that's what everybody was doing. Hey, let me get one of those, Charlie said, and he did one fast. Being allergic to alcohol, he immediately started to throw up. But Charlie didn't care because this is the end of the last days for him. He'd gone through a real day and a real problem and a whole bunch of PEMDAS. Charlie's PEMDAS was off the charts. And
Please excuse me, Deborah Ann Smith. Pardon me, Deborah.
Charlie, welcome to the festival, to the town fair. Oh my God, so good you made it.
So good, Jaminas?
So good you made us.
Oh, well, I've been traveling all day to get here. I inadvertently caused one of my old enemies to commit suicide.
Oh, Charlie, was it Kyle, the bully from high school? God, I hope so.
It actually was. He ABF'd himself. He aimed, he blasted in his face, and it was done.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm just all blissed out because all my endorphins in my body are going nuts and all the dopamine's flooding my brain.
You see, in the study, we found that when people are in contact with other people, dopamine is at very high level. But what we didn't find, which is not usually the scope of the conversation, but I'll tell you anyways, is that it's easy. What? Yeah, go ahead. Yes, Cherry Garcia, go ahead.
Did you picture yourself at 43 teaching in Westbrook, Illinois? Is this what you thought your life was going to be?
I thank you so much for that question, Cherry. Actually, here's the thing. I knew that I would be teaching in Westbrook, Illinois.
I'm trying to offend you.
Why would you care to offend someone who's simply teaching you about dopamine and also unexpected results of an experiment? Why, Cherry Garcia? Why?
I wrote you a letter and I slipped it in your attaché case 1 week ago today, and I have not received. Yes, I did it. I did it, entire class. Judge me if you will. And I have not received one word from you. I am dying on the inside. Every day I do not hear from you.
Cherry, you know that we shared a sweet, sweet night of love.
You ate my ice cream.
I had to do it because I actually paid for the ice cream. And when mine fell on the ground, it was only right.
You guys are going 2 scoops of chocolate on the ocean.
Thank you.
Watch out. That stuff will take you down to Chinatown like you're a clown with a frown, Charlie Brown.
Well, I hope my sweet love, Cherry Garcia, loves it as much as you seem to, sir.
Okay, well, I'm just saying that's powerful stuff. People will fall in love with you if you give them that ice cream. It happened to me at least 3 times.
Oh, okay. Well, what's this for?
Whoa, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I didn't give it to you.
I just dropped my cone.
Charlie knew that there was just one more button that he had to fulfill. And it was old Jevin. Jevin usually ran the stool carving competition, and he was usually the announcer, so Charlie knew exactly where to find him. Charlie pushed his way through the crowd up to the front of the stool carving competition announcements, and there he saw Jevin, right where he always was every year at the middle of the festival. Hey! That's right. Okay, we've heard all the reactions to how the stools feel on everybody's butts. And now it is time to vote.
I like the stool that has a mid-level back support. Mid-level.
We already thank you, Jared. We already got your feedback during the feedback portion, but everyone
I thought it was well designed. Classic, yet creative. It inspired me in such a way.
Hey man, I'm not hosting the hand carved stool competition this year if Jared's going to be one of the judges. I know. He has a traumatic brain injury. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to run a show. I'm trying to get people zazzed up about hand-carved wooden stools, right? It's my thing. I'm Jevin. I host it, right? But here's Jared slowing the whole thing down. Can you just not let him be one of the judges this year?
Jevin, baby. So you're the best in the biz.
I'm the best in the biz.
You're the best in the biz, Jared.
I'm the best.
And here's the thing.
What's the thing, Mike?
Jared is the mayor's nephew, right? We got it. If we don't give him a spot.
All right.
Give him a spot.
All right. Can you come to the end of your feedback, Jared?
My uncle, the mayor, I think would agree with me.
It doesn't matter what your uncle thinks. What do you think, bud?
The ergonomics were considered.
Jared had a traumatic brain injury. Sorry, he's done. Okay, right now, here we're going to vote. Everybody, with your applause and throwing cupcakes on the stage during the thing, vote. Ready, go.
Hey, Uncle, listen, no, it's me, Jared, yelling. I'm going to have a breath-holding competition with myself. Don't pull me up no matter what, okay? Don't pull me up. I'm going for my record. Ready?
Susan, my arm doesn't work right. Ever since the operation, my arm doesn't work right, and I'm not sure that if someone asked me to pull him out of the water, I'd be able to do it.
What? I'm it's kind of odd that you're telling me this right as I see Jevin is out in the water floating. Is this related?
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Susan, you've got 2 good arms. You help.
Well, I don't like getting wet. I told you, you wanted the pool, not me.
There was one more button on his shirt, and that was for PEMDAS. PEMDAS was the local hero, the local champion, and a hell of a guy. PEMDAS and Jared and everybody was up on stage during the carving competition. And here came Charlie and did a stage dive right onto the stage, right in the middle of everybody. Oh, Charlie! Charlie! Hey. Hey.
Charlie dive, big dive on stage, Charlie dive.
Charlie. Hey, everybody, this is Charlie. This is Charlie. We were pretty good friends when we were little kids, but then
good friends?
Happened, and Charlie didn't want to be friends anymore.
You big bully. Charlie, hey. Not friend. Charlie, victim.
What's that on your shirt, Charlie?
Bully face. Oh, bully.
What's that? What's that in your hand, Charlie? No.
Leg of winning stool.
Charlie, what are you going to do with that?
Hickory slap.